Hey, it's Jess from this crafty heart here on the Kat Scrappiness YouTube channel, and today I'll show you how I made this beautiful jungle sunset card using some of the newest products from Kat Scrappiness. Let's get into it. We'll start this project by doing some ink blending. I've cut the jungle frame die out of Kat's Granny Apple cardstock. I'll be using a Kat Scrappiness dabber to gently dab on some rustic wilderness distress ink. I'm not being precise with my dabbing, just kind of putting varying amounts of ink onto my leaves. Then I'll grab the dabber that I use for teals and dab some peacock feathers distress ink onto my other leaves. Next, I'll bring in my die cut flowers and leaves. I've cut 4 flowers, 2 large and 2 small, from a variety of cardstock colors. I'll list the colors that I've used in the description. I've also cut a bunch of leaves as well as the flower centers and stamens. Using my Kat Scrappiness blending brushes, I'll blend a similarly colored ink onto each of the larger pieces. I won't add any ink to my flower centers because they're so small that they just really don't need any additional ink. Then I'll start assembling my flowers by matching the right size stamen with the right size flower. Then I'll decide which color flower center I want for each flower. I'll also kind of mess with the position of my centers, but ultimately I don't think it matters which pointy bit goes which way. It'll look fantastic either way. Once I've got my flower centers where I'd like them, I'll assemble my flowers by gluing the centers, then gluing on the stamens. I'll place my jungle frame onto my white background and make a mark for where I'd like my water line to start. Next, I'll bring in a yellow ink and a big round blending brush and sort of mark where my sun is going to go. Then I'll move my frame and blend my sun onto my background. I'll grab some low tack tape to create a horizon. I'll blend a little pale orange ink followed by some pink ink. I'll blend a pale teal color down to where I marked my waterline. And since this part is meant to look like the sunset reflecting off the water, I'll even add a little bit of this ink over my yellow, orange, and pink. I'll bring in a tan and a brown ink and I'll blend my sand at the bottom of my panel. I'll peel off my tape and reposition it so I can repeat these steps to create my sunset and my sky. I came in a little hot with my orange color, so I do have to work it quite a bit to get it to look how I want. Finally, I'll use my fan brush to add a little bit of water splatter. Next, I've got a piece of Kat's white cardstock and I'll stamp my toucan and my sentiment onto it using my favorite black ink for alcohol ink coloring. Off camera, I'll color my image using Copic markers. I'll glue my sunset background onto my card base, then set a heavy block on top while the glue dries a bit. Meanwhile, I'll add some little dots of glue to the back of my jungle frame using my glue press. Then I'll set my heavy block on top again while I die cut my toucan and my sentiment. Once that glue has dried a little bit, I'll start assembling. I'll position my flowers and leaves around my frame, and once I'm happy with their placement, I'll glue them down. For areas that are clustered, I'll use some low tack tape to pick up the cluster and get it assembled before I adhere it. Before I adhere my last flower, I'll get my toucan into his spot so I can make sure I've got room for him before gluing him flat to my background. Then I'll adhere my final flower with foam squares for a little additional depth. Finally, I'll adhere my sentiment with a foam strip. Now I'll only put a foam strip on the part of my sentiment that doesn't have a bunch of cardstock layers behind it so it can lay flat. And here is my finished project. You may notice that I have two of this finished project. There was an incident with filming my first card, so I created a second one so I could show you how I assembled it. I don't mind having two of these cards because I think they've got some serious wow factor and they will mail without additional postage. As always, thank you so much for joining me today here on the Kat Scrappiness YouTube channel. Be sure to drop a comment below, give this video a thumbs up, and subscribe to the Kat Scrappiness YouTube channel to be notified every time we post crafty goodness. Have a good day. Bye.